I'm standing next to it.
Welcome, one and all. No, just kidding. This is Yuki, known as Dorothy, and we're gonna play Lottie's Forest, the Tale of Love.
You have to get ready for your blah.
I am ready. And before I go to this party, I am going to start on this, and we're going to see how far we can go. And if this can even... Yeah. I agree. Let's go! I hear birds chirping and the sound of insects, as well as the scraping and rustling of leaves. The air here feels a little damp. Both my hands felt the cool. I felt up. There was a pale light glimmering at the up. It's a very beautiful place, but where is this? Why am I here? Come. I looked back, but there wasn't anyone there. Come. This time it was a different voice, and there was another. Come here, my princess. Huh?
Goddamn princess.
Princess? Oh, my bad. That wasn't us saying that. Oh, shit. Princess. Princess. My princess.
How the f*** do I wear this?
Princess.
Do you remember how to wear this thing? Come on. I'm trying.
Who is this
I
princess?
forgot how to wear it.
Princess. Is that me? Oh my gosh. Whoa.
Ruby, can you put that down and help me?
Oh shit. The man in the forest where the voices of many men were calling for this princess. Are they calling for me? Yuki! Yuki, please help! This world has come to the most horrible end. For those who had lost their princess, please give them a happy ending.
Ruby, can you zip it up and tie it up?
No, boy.
I can probably.
I got it. Oh, good Lord, Mary. Really?
Yes. You're zipped.
You can't even fin the damn thing.
No, I can't.
Well, the back's not going any further than that. Oh my Lord.
Side nip. Where did that freaking ribbon go? Where's that ribbon? Nope, this goes in here.
Mommy! We need your assistance with getting Mary a different dress.
Oh, this one's fine. I just need to figure out how it
It's
works.
all bad.
I need to figure out how to put it on first.
It's all bad.
It's all good.
It's all bad.
All good.
The side of your boobies we're showing. Yuki.
One sec.
Yuki. You're awake. So school's finished now. I'll be closing up the library. So get ready to go home. Oh, I'm sorry. Ow, ow. It hurts to sleep sprawled over the desk. The librarian in the same year as me laughed as I got up from my desk. The sky has turned crimson. Have to get home soon. Still, it was a strange dream. I was a princess. Why did I even dream about such a thing? Oh, fuck. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, yeah. There was a first boy just now who was staring at you, Yuki. Huh? It must the first time he saw you, Yuki. Maybe he heard of the school's famed foreign beauty and can't stop his excited heart. In the contrary to your smile, I quickly hide my hair with the pretense of drawing it close to me. My hateful red hair that attracts everyone's attention. Even I don't like this half-baked red hair of mine. Time and time again, I've also learned that it's pointless thinking how much I hate it. I took the book to counter as my mind wandered. The borrowing card already had my name, but I wrote on the next line, "You're still borrowing that book? Isn't that the one your mom wrote, Yuki? Surely you can read it whenever you like at home." I don't have a copy of it at home. My father gets sad if he sees this at home. A long, long time ago, a fateful encounter between a man and a woman happened in Hanu, Germany. The woman was a German author, while the man was a Japanese translator. Both of them were like partners in both their life and their work. They have a beautiful red-haired daughter. All of them lived happily in Germany. When the daughter turned 6, the mother passed away from an accident, and the daughter and father moved back to Japan. Even so, what awaited the young girl was a fate filled with pain and hardship. Just kidding. I wish I was born with black hair, just like everyone. I curled some of my hateful red hair around my finger. Okay, let's see how this looks. Oh my gosh. That kind of looks cute. When I first came to Japan, people shied away because of my hair. Now I'm used to them, but guess I'm hung up about not looking like everyone else. I mustn't think like that. Even the ugly duckling got her happy ever after in the end. Look at the frog prince and the beast from Beauty and the Beast. They have their happily ever afters, that's right. For all the suffering we had, happiness will surely come, is what I always tell myself as I took out that book, The Fairy Tale of a Princess in the Forest by Lotte Forest. It's a retelling of a familiar fairy tales, such as The Frog Prince and The Beauty and the Beast. The author Lotte Forest was my mother. I loved this book since I was a child. Even now, just reading Mother's book cheers me up. Should just read it here before Dad finds out? Mother, please cheer me up. Flipping the pages, The Frog Prince caught my eye, and I began reading. It was then. Something flitted past me as I walked. Is that you from next door? Why is he alone at such a time? Yeah? Yes! I did answer. Meow. Fine. Excuse me, everyone.
Well, she's not ready yet.
We're gonna have... And it looks strange. At the corner of town was an old mansion. It's well known to be a haunted house in the neighborhood. And you entered that very place. It's a place that kindles the curiosity of children everywhere. The building is like a sized-down version of the castles in The Sleeping Beauty and Beauty and the Beast, and even I was tempted to enter it a few times, but in reality, it's only a run-down building. Really, it's too dangerous for a child to go there alone. I must give him a good lecture as his neighbor. Yuki. Good morning, Yui. Hey, don't I always tell you to call me Big Sis Yuki? Yuki is Yuki. What is that about, really? Yu is often called an unnatural child for his age and creepy, which is why Yu is often isolated from the people in the neighborhood, but he's still holding my skirt as he walked. Yuki, stay with me forever. Snap. What's that sound? Snap. So it's from the fireplace. What a shock. Coordination check has occurred. Whatever the heck this is, let's figure it out. Unlike the rest of the cold and dark mansion, this room was warm and well lit. Why is there a fire? It's supposed to be an abandoned mansion. No way, don't tell me there really is. Bump. Missing a beat, I bumped into a small, round table behind me. I managed to prevent the table from falling, but the book that was on the table fell to the floor. I reached out to pick it up. On the cover of the book were words written in German. And the forest. I knew what the words were missing. The fairy tale of a princess and the forest. This was Mother's German edition. The one at home was thrown out long ago. But why is the title missing the word princess? I wonder if it's a printing error. With the light from the fireplace, I took the book and opened it. Then, It isn't the only cover that's strange. The words that completed the story magnificently were blotted out with black ink. Some places were missing words or even lines, while some were written over with other words. There are pages where it looks like ink has spilled on them, making it entirely black. What in the world? I flipped through the pages, and the smell of ink filled the air. Then I tried reading the rewritten work. At the end of the Frog Prince's story, there were the princess and the prince who returned to his human form, but both of them didn't stay together happily ever after for long. The princess has grew to hate the prince, so she ran and left the prince behind. Everyone lived happily ever after. What is this? What is this mess? In what way did everyone live happily ever after? In the place of happily ever after of my mother's book was a tragic ending. Such a heartless prank only riled me up. To see Mother's writing like this, Mother's fairy tales always end with a happily ever after. Really? Oh my gosh. Okay, so And yet, I did not want to read any more of this tragically rewritten stories. I was about to close the book, and then it happened. What happened? What? Huh? What's happening? There was a blinding light, and I couldn't look around me. I could scarcely tell the light came from that book. The book with tragic endings was glowing. Yuki! Then someone called for me. Huh? Oh, it's you! It's you! Oh my gosh, it's you! He just looks like different, so much taller. Give me that, hurry! The young man suddenly entered the room and tried to pry the glowing book away from my hands. You're... Just hand it over, or else you'll... Crackle. Ah! It crackled as though his outstretched hand had come in contact with an electric current. He instantly withdrew his hand and glared at the book that I was holding. Yuki! Yuki, you mustn't listen to... Yuki, the lost princess. Please help. This world that has come to the most terrible end. I hear birds chirp and the sound of insects, as well as the scraping rustling of leaves. The air here feels a little damp. This is... As I got up, the birds around me flew away at once. Beneath my hand were the cruel earth, the crumbling of withered leaves. I looked up, and there was a pale light glimmering between the leaves. It was a very beautiful place, but where is this? Why am I here? Wow! I looked up to see an impossibly gigantic tree. Its trunk, branches, and leaves all stretched toward the sky, while covering it at the same time. Even the light that shines on me were filtered through the leaves. It's a breathtaking sight, but what is this place? This almost looks like the forest in the Red Riding Hood and the Hansel and Gretel.
I have tennis shoes.
Ow!
Ow! In your neck.
However, much this looks like the forest in the Red Riding Hood, it couldn't possibly be sudden rustling leaves. I could see many shadows coming from the trees in the forest. There were about 10, no, at least 30 of them. Grrr. Those are real wolves. The look of them were more fierce and savage than I ever imagined. My legs were trembling. I wanted to look away, but there were nothing but those sharp teeth. Huh? I fearfully opened my eyes, and there was... Who is that? Huh? Oh, watch out! A golden sword flashed, striking a wolf. The wolf then fell. At that moment, men, protect the princess. I could hear countless swords being drawn out. The men with swords appeared at every part of the force in the opposition of the wolves. While there are lean swordsmen, there are also those in thick armors. I thought they were fit to be called knights. Advance!
What?
The number of people on horses were almost the same as the wolves. Princess! Come over here! Oh my gosh! This is bad. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that that the prologue is so long. Overwhelmed at the sight before him, he squeezed my hand. He was about to take me with him and flee. What are you planning, White Knight? That lady is the princess of our kingdom. We continued running till we could no longer hear them, and he finally slowed down. I'm so glad you're all right. Oh, thank you for rescuing. You're really safe. Oh my. Both his arms came around me tightly. It was the first time being held so strongly, and I was also confused with the situation at hand. I won't ever let you out of my sight, my princess. His soft voice feathered against my ear. I felt him loosening his embrace and lightly stroking my hair instead. It was just the slightest touch, and yet I felt my ears warming up. Excuse me.
Got her so worked up she can't even stand.
I pushed at his broad chest, and he released me immediately. Princess? You got the wrong person. Princess, what are you talking about? For a split second, this person looked like something else. You mustn't.
So is everybody ready?
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, I'm ready. He vanished? No way. Where did he go? I looked around me, but he couldn't be found anywhere. Alright guys, this is where I have to stop here. I will continue this as soon as I possibly can. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy this first part. And, yeah. Bye.